IShowSpeed the asembebo, speed the asembebo, speed the asembebo, speed the asembebo, oja. IShowSpeed the asembeba. Ghana passports has resurrected a beef that happened in 2022 between Louisa Laryea's wife, Madam Louisa Laryea, and also comedian Amponsah. All because of what? IShowSpeed passport. It has resurrected beef. Oja. Now I have the full gist for you. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa, he said they will give Speed Ghana passports. People are happy, but one person wasn't happy, which was this lady Lily Mohammed at GH1. She said certain things, and then Madam Louisa Laryea came to say certain things, and Amponsah said, "Let me tear my shirts. Let's get back into the ring. This beef is forever."
Let's get into it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Yes, let's grow the channel. Alatiare, go!
So we all know IShowSpeed. IShowSpeed has been in Ghana. The stream is great. I've done so many videos about it, including all the yawa that happened. In case you've not watched that video, go and watch it. Very, very funny. All the funny moments in Speed's stream. Now, you know, when Speed came to Ghana, Speed has been wanting to come to Ghana for a very long time. He has said it before that some part of him is from Ghana. His uncle is a chief in Ghana, and his mom is from Ghana. And just he has said so many times.
Ghana Football Association.
Yeah, my uncle was the king of a tribe in Ghana. Yeah, when I go to Ghana, I'm gonna try to get a professional contract in professional leagues of football. Ghana? You from Ghana?
Nah.
Oh. Well, why you say that?
Because I'm near Dubai. See what's up.
Oh, yeah? Nah, I got family in Ghana, that's why. Yeah. My uncle was the king of one of the tribes in Ghana.
Even when he came to Ghana, they did the naming ceremony. They named him Berima Kofi Ekufu. He was so happy about it. He mentioned the name so many times on the stream.
They are giving you a special name for a hero, a champion, a great man. Today, they are giving you Berima Kofi Ekufu.
Berima Kofi Ekufu.
Berima Kofi means you are born on Friday.
Berima Kofi
Ekufu.
Okufu.
Berima Kofi Ekufu.
That's my Ghanaian name right
Yes.
there. Berima Kofi
Ekufu.
Okufu.
Berima Kofi Ekufu.
Berima Kofi Okufu.
Yes.
That's my Ghanaian name.
So many times. To the point where I even asked some guy, "Do you know my name?" The guy said, "IShowSpeed." I said, "Nah, man, that's not my name. My name is Berima Kofi Okufu." Now, after the whole stream and Speed left, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa, came to post on X and also on Facebook. He said that, "Wodemaya, following our discussion and subsequent confirmation of the irrefutable ties of IShowSpeed to Ghana, I am pleased to inform you and our compatriots that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has approved the issuance of a Ghanaian passport to IShowSpeed. Keep making our great nation Ghana and our beloved African continent proud. Ghana celebrates you both. You remain our worthy ambassadors, and we are ever so delighted to have granted you a diplomatic passport last year. For God, country, and continent." Now, you can see that the diplomatic passport that they gave to Wodemaya, they are very happy about it. Also, they have done their research. They've seen that, this guy, Speed, he's a Ghanaian. Let's give him the Ghana passport and let these two people project Ghana to the world. After posting this, Wodemaya came to respond and said that Ghana representing Africa once again. Super proud of us. IShowSpeed is officially honored with a Ghanaian passport. Congratulations, IShowSpeed. You are officially a Ghanaian. Thank you, Ghana. This became news. In fact, BBC World not BBC Africa. They even made a story about it. US YouTube star IShowSpeed to get Ghanaian passport as Africa tour ends. Now this, you can see that, you know, things are going well. People are excited. This is a clip of Speed telling us that his mother is from Ghana.
I do got family that was Ghanaian. My mother's actually Ghanaian, my mom's side. So it's excited to stream here.
So giving this guy a passport, it makes sense. But then to GH1 host Lily Mohammed, she said it doesn't make sense. In fact, during her editorial, the way she blasted the Minister of Foreign Affairs, blasted the government for sosoing Nkwasi Asemso, and also comparing this whole thing to Wodemaya, how Wodemaya has been projecting Africa and all that, but Wodemaya has never gone to America, and they've given Wodemaya or presented Wodemaya with an American passport. Now everything, we are making this whole... Just say, watch this.
I think that I must add my 2 cents to it. Listen, let's get serious as a country. If we like this country, we need to be serious. Somebody comes to Ghana, understood. He's a streamer. He's putting Ghana on the global map. He's doing whatever. Then the person comes to Ghana for a day or 2, and then you shove the Ghanaian passport into the person's hands. Munye serious, Munye serious. Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, you were somebody that we had high expectations of. You shove a Ghanaian passport into the hands of somebody who is streaming, who is embarking on his own personal thing. Okay, they're coming to jump on our jollof, coming to jump on our Black Star Square. What has it done to our GDP? What has it added to our economy? Wodemaya has been putting Ghana on the map globally. Have you seen that he's gone to America and the Americans have shoved him an American passport? Even Nigeria, has Nigeria given him a passport? Too much. You've given him a Ghanaian passport. For what achievement? What has he done for Ghana? That he's come to sit on our jollof. And the moment he steps on the jollof and walks away, Ghanaians jump on that jollof and eat from jollof that he sat on. When you're serious, with the greatest of respect, let's put some value on our passport. Let's put some value on this country. So anybody walks into Ghana, oh, I'm putting Ghana on the map, and every minute you show them Ghanaian passports. Meanwhile, Ghanaians are queuing for passports. Ghanaian citizens born in Ghana.
Hey, Asemba Munyabo Tre, Asemba, just calm down. Do some research, calm down. The heat, no, calm down. Now, when this video made it online, just it was crazy to the point where some people were even thinking, oh, maybe it's a prank. In fact, Meister tweeted that he was waiting for her, like she'll finish saying all the things, then she'll say, guys, it's a prank. But it didn't happen. And she was very serious about this. But with the heat that was coming, no. A few hours later, this lady apologized. Watch this.
So this morning on GH Today, I shared an opinion on a decision by the Ghanaian government to issue US YouTuber IShowSpeed with a Ghanaian passport. I concede, however, that some of my comments were overboard and unsavory, and that I sincerely apologize to the Minister for Foreign Affairs, Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, as I apologize to viewers who were offended.
Now, after the apology, in fact, if you go on Facebook, even before the apology came, now, Israel Laryea's wife, Madam Louisa Laryea, she has posted something. She has dropped some bomb over there without mentioning anybody's name. She said that journalism goes way beyond makeup, skin bleaching, BBL, hair, and fashion. Journalists ought to research, court the facts, interrogate data, and demonstrate sound reasoning. IShowSpeed matters arising. She didn't mention anybody's name. And then after the apology came, she came to post that her disagreement with the issuance of the passport is valid. It's well within her rights. But to downplay dude's impact and add that we are not a serious country, most of Sons and Fonso, is where she went way too far. Apology accepted. We move. Hashtag IShowSpeed Africa Tour. She didn't mention anybody's name. But you see, If they throw bomb at you, you know that the bomb is coming to you. So Madam Lily Mohammed came to write. After she posted the apology accepted, no, Lily Mohammed, now that she came online and she saw the thing, and she came to write that, I'm sure somebody sent her the screenshot. She said, one would have expected an intelligent comment from someone who touts herself as same, but you chose to stoop this low. That you are married to a journalist definitely doesn't make you one. The profession is not sexually transmitted. Mokasau. I would have very much be open to a discourse with you, but seeing as you have absolutely no substance in that capacity, it would be a complete waste of my time. I do hope you take a good look at yourself in the mirror next time you want to be as condescending as you have been with your distasteful posts. Maybe that will serve as a guide for your future endeavors. Have a good evening. Drops mic. Have a good evening. And then she dropped the mic. Now, after she posted this, Madam Louisa came to post that, how do people assume a post is theirs even when not mentioned? How? How do people assume that this post is for you? This one that I made my own post, I have said my thing. All of a sudden, I said that journalism goes beyond makeup, BBL and stuff. You need to do your research. You need to demonstrate sound reasoning. I've said my thing. I didn't mention your name. How do you come and put my post over there and you are saying all these things? I should take a good look at myself. If you're watching this video and you think Madam Louisa Laryea was referring to Madam Lily Mohammed when she made that post about journalism goes beyond BBL and makeup and stuff, let me know in the comment section. If you think she was referring to Lily, let me know. If you think she wasn't referring to her and it was just a random post, IShowSpeed matters arising by, it's a random post, let me know in the comment section. Now, after that, Amponsah, he saw the thing happening online and he came to write that, how is Louisa Laryea always the first to call people names and body shame them when the only thing relevant about her is her husband's surname? Boom, class. This is what they will put that. Hey, Amponsah, is that how are you? Is that how are you? How is Louisa Laryea always the first to call people names and body shame them when the only thing relevant about her is her husband's name? And then Amponsah came to write again that April 6, 2022, Louisa Laryea called me on phone and of course introduced herself as Israel Laryea's wife and then proceeded to insulted me blue black. Okay, insult me by mistake, but no problem. There I was on the phone hoping she had a gig for me, not knowing she was about to berate me for this joke. And so she went on Facebook to insult me and my parents and even threatened to slap me and blocked everyone who disagreed with her. Me and her beef is forever. I promise. Now, in case you don't know what happened between Amponsah and Madam Louisa Laryea, let me tell you. In 2021, December 2021, Amponsah had a comedy special that is called Popular But Broke. He did it at the, I think, National Theatre. And during the comedy, he made a joke about Israel Laryea. In fact, watch this.
We have never paid so much attention to people's recovery, right? People recover and they tell us their stories. We read every detail because we wanted to be sure whether we had COVID or not. I remember Israel Laryea, I think he recovered and he posted, before the COVID season, before he had it, he was going to work alone. Nobody was sitting in his car. Nobody was eating with him. Israel only will be any data. And then he continued, and then when he finally had it, he couldn't stay with the family. He had to stay in the boys' quarters. I said, Israel, you have boys' quarters. Multimedia is paying well, huh? Because I know another line of Plaza FM. He ain't shit. And we all listening. And so finally we realized that the main, symptom of COVID was a dry cough. You couldn't smell and you couldn't taste. I said,
Now, when I watched this particular joke, I was thinking, okay, he was just trying to say, okay, Israel Laryea has money. Like, media doesn't pay like that, but Israel Laryea has money. Somebody like Nana Lion of Plus FM, he ain't shit. That was how I saw it. Like, it's a joke. But then in April 2022, specifically on the 6th of April 2022, Madam Louisa Laryea came to post this about Obi Amponsah. She came to post that there's a very stupid, miserable local comedian, so-called, by name Obi Amponsah. Obviously, another badly brought-up child, misbehaving all over the place in the name of comedy. His Will Smith moment beckons if he stays his nonsensical course. #foolish boy. All because of this joke that Obi Amponsah made. So Obi Amponsah said, because this lady has come to insult him because of this joke, everlasting. The beef there is everlasting. Now, aside that, Krano, during the 2022, now, after Madam Louisa Laryea insulted Obi Amponsah came to reply that Louisa Laryea called me on phone and berated me for making an observation about her hubby, Israel Laryea, during my popular but broke set. She is also taken to her Facebook wall to call me names and claims she will go Will Smith on me next time she sees me. I'm still befuddled at how she understood this simple observation. Have you spoken to your husband about this pointless course you are on, Louisa? Wow. And even after that, because Madam Louisa said she will slap Obi Amponsah, no. Obi Amponsah made a skit about how she's gymming so that, because they are slapping comedians now, so he's gymming so that no comedian or nobody will come and slap him for a joke. Watch this.
I have started working out at Remy's gym, a local gym at Kaswa, located at the junction. As I work out, I believe that if an audience decides to attack me, I will be strong and formidable. I'm testing my cheeks, because that slap, cheeks. For this slap, cheeks. I know one day nobody can try me, inshallah.
So because of this that happened in 2022, now that Madam Louisa has something like a beef with Madam Lily Mohammed, Obi Amponsah said their beef is everlasting. Now, how come she is the person who always fails to call out somebody and body shame somebody when the only thing relevant about her is her husband's surname? Obi Amponsah, this fight there. That joke, Ankasano, the joke that Obi made, the person who should have been angry is Nana Lion, cause he ain't shit. By the way, share your views in the comment section about this whole thing. Do you think Madam Louisa Laryea is overdoing things, or she's in the right? Do you think the post that she made wasn't about Madam Lily Mohammed, or it's about her and she was just posting subliminals? What do you think? And do you think Obi Amponsah is right to hold on to this beef from 2022? 4 years later, he is still holding on that the beef there is everlasting. Is he calling for beef? Let me know. But all this because IShowSpeed was offered a Ghanaian passport. Very, very interesting.
Share your comments in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Yeah, Yapon.